Okay, right. Yeah, my camera's still there. Let's try this again now. I now have a second monitor. So what am I doing? Such a good question. I am share screen, screen 2. Okay, right. We're so back now. I don't need that anymore. We're so back. Okay, we're chilling. So I uh yeah, I need to edit this score. There's another score I need to edit, and then there's another one I'm going to work on. Let me. Yeah, now it's time for me to do my Instagram post where I say, "Oh my god, guys, come look at the thing." Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and I need the link as well. Hold on. Uh, okay, that's yep. I know. I know. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. This is my first time using my tablet as a second screen, so this is a little bit new to me, and I probably shouldn't be doing it like on the fly live on screen, but actually I have great news, which is who cares? Oh my god, my god, oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's why. That's why I had to make sure that I don't open WhatsApps in the wrong screen. Can I? Oh, well, actually, that's so true. If I open it here. No, okay, now that's got to move. Okay, that's fine. We should be fine now. Uh, no one saw that. That's fine. No, no one saw. No one saw me put my whole WhatsApp history on the internet for everyone. Is no, no one could possibly have seen. No one could have seen that. That's the wrong bit of Instagram for me. Okay, and now I need to go over here. Where's my mouse? It's there. This is such a new experience for me. Wait, is it? I meant to be. Okay, you know what? We'll roll with it. Who cares? Who cares? Um, 1D non. Um, chilling. I will put that there. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I should be back in the room. Let me just check my volume is working. I can't hear anything. Should I be able to hear anything? I don't know. Hold on. Ah, can I hear anything now? Are you now using the wrong thing with the thing? Do I have to start again because I can't because I'm too stupid to do this myself? Oops. Okay, so that seems I can hear on there. Can I still hear myself? Let's find out. Yeah, no, I know it's wanting on. Oh, you can tell I'm very professional. Yeah, no, I know it's wanting on. Oh. Oh, okay. No, we're fine. And also people here, so now I need to get to work. Oh my god. Okay, right. So let me just have a. I have no way of knowing if you can hear this. I'm assuming you can, but let's find out. Okay, well you still can't hear this, so I need to fix that. Right. Give me a second while I sort out how to sort out my life. Did I? So I should, once I've done this, should be I should be. Let me continue to play this and we'll see what happens. Oh, crunchy. Okay, you can't hear that. It's very loud, but there's nothing I can do about that. So it's fine. I don't want to listen to the whole thing of this again. I need to edit this. Is what I need to do. Oh my god. My god, it's that's funny. My god, it's Signamuel being airy and all breathy. It's really funny. So, you know, in commenting, you've already become the #1 commenter on my channel, which is insane. It's almost as if people have the. Oh my god, the two people who joined are Wing and Sam. That's so stupid. It's not stupid. It's very supportive. I'm very very happy you're both here. I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen to this whole thing again. Now, is this? Yeah. Flute. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine. And then there's the clarinet solo with this bit. What is it? Bar 79 is strictly 1 crotch per second. Do these all make sense? So that's good. So this is 1, 2. Okay, right. So the only thing I need to add then is 3 plus 2 plus 2. Because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. And then does that work for this one as well? 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, it does. And then yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now I know that one's done. So now I need to edit this piece. Wing, you cannot just continue to spam until. Well, I mean, you can. There are now 4. Oh no, they've gone. There were 4 people here, and they're just seeing Wing and Sam competing for my affection. Right. So this piece is Mum's birthday. So I'm really hoping she doesn't tune in and and have the surprise ruined for because that would be really embarrassing. Why is that over there? Over here. So I need to edit this. This is a lot less good, I know for a fact. So yeah, let's just play it and see what happens. Spelling. Wing and or Sam, while you're there, can you let me know if you can hear what's playing? Because I have no way of knowing. Can you let me know if all the audio levels are? I have a plugin for it, Sam. So I'll show you because I have a feeling I need to do some more of them, but I have a plugin for it. Yeah, I just don't know because the thing is, there's one. I don't know. The thing is, I may need to do some. Hi, Signal. I was asked to join, but that's so stupid. Is Ellie? Can you tell me if the sound is okay? Yeah, no, I have a plugin for it. This needs respelling because these are minor, not C sharp minor. Oh my god, that's wait, hold on. What is this chord? I'm so baffled. Why didn't you? I did ask you, Wing. You weren't here. I did ask you to check my sound, and you weren't here. Oh, thank you, Sam, for telling me the audio is okay. This is. Okay, need to be. That should be D flat, F flat, A natural, D flat. That's fine. Okay, it's you and literally. What do you mean? Why are you asking me if people can listen? It's a public live stream on the internet on YouTube. Why? Why do I do not up to anyone? I've also realized I now need to change my setup again at some point because now my camera's here as I changed them last time because I realized it went underway. But now, whenever I turn over to talk to you guys, I'm now also turning away from the camera, so I need to sort that out. I do not want to join your League of Legends stream, Wing. I'm sorry. This is far more intellectually challenging. Thank you, Ellie. I hear. Then so the three. Okay, so I don't need that because I've already got 3, 4, but I do need. This is the thing because I'm watching this at the same time as binging Chinese Imperial Court drama when I borrow it and is making for an interesting backing track. I do not know what to do with that information. It's hilarious. Yeah, so that's got to be. I'm going to put this on the next page. Oh my god! What the hell? Okay, hold on. Oh my god! So that's got to be there. I need to put it on the next page. That's fine. I've got to fix that random bass clef in the middle of nowhere because it's got to be here. Oh my god. Yes, it's this. It's transitioning into this section. It's always transitions that's the issue. I need to rip more. I need to put in a multi rit, I think. So if I put in the regular rit here and then the multi rit in here. Someone get Dan in here so we can see how much Sibelius is than MuseScore. He needs to be educated. And then put multi rit in there. I need to check these spellings, but I'll do it in a second. Now this melody I need to change because I realized accidentally it's one that I've used in a different piece. We need to get down in here because I've accidentally copied from Full Fathom 5, which is famously dedicated to him and Kirsty. So I need to sort that out. Peep it, okay. So it's from here. Yeah, see, that's got to change. What do I change it to that makes it sound convincing? So, where's my pedal? I have so many wires on my desk now. It's really quite unfortunate. Shut up, Wing. I don't want to. Actually, no, that's not it. It's the. Okay, so I don't actually need to change that much because this is that's upper. If that's upper third down the second, upper second, or E flat. Oh no, if I spell it that way. No, if I spell it that way, that looks stupid. So that's also not the chords I want. I want EF natural. And then GF, like Fugue from 6 piano pieces by Wing. Yeah, it does. 100%. And then, oh my god, what the hell just happened? Am I still live? Oh my god. What the hell just happened? I'm so baffled. Yes, I know my screen is Blackwing. I'm working on it. Hold on. I think something happened. Hold on. Let me stop screen sharing while I fix this. That's another thing because this is another reason why I need. Okay, sorry. Shut up. Bless you. That's the reason I need to rethink the setup is because whenever I do this, as something I do very often, my hand is now directly here, and that actually is not helpful. My devices. Where's my? There it is. No, I don't want to remove it. I want to connect. I want to connect to it. How do I? Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm in the wrong. I was going in the wrong setting. That's why. Oh, okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm kind of. Oh my god, Nick's so beautiful. Yeah, you know it. Okay, so now I need to go here. My entire screen. System audio. System audio. Click the thing. I need you to click the thing. Okay, good. Now that's there. Screen 2. Share. I think I'm back. Am I back? Can someone confirm if I'm back, please? I'm not sure what caused that to happen. Yeah. Can someone confirm if I'm back, please? Thank you, Wing, for confirming that I'm back. I can still hear. That's great. I was doing. Oh, if I do that, that's a Catch Turing quote. But if I'm going to do it deliberately, so let's see how this sounds. Yeah, this is the one that's directly ripped off from Phil. So that's got to be a third. And then what if I went lower to like E flat? You got socks for your mum's birthday. Why are you getting gifts for your mum's birthday? I got socks for my mum. Did you buy her socks? I'm so confused by the. I don't know if that's an octave. I don't want that. Unless I move to C sharp E natural. No, actually, I preferred the way it was before with natural instead. D sharp. Nice. I forgot to put a. Oh, stop it! Stop playing! Stop playing! Stop playing! Stop crescendo in this part, which is what I need. Bye, Wing. Have fun. I don't. It's too simple. It's too. I quite like this in the piano. But I don't like what the oboe is doing. Let's try that, because that's going to make it a bit easier as well. sound any better. Change it before. I changed it when it got to the tritone. So, and then G natural. That should be. One second. Sorry about that, gang. I'm back. Right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I'm in the wrong window. It was this. Is this thing? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. Okay, so now what needs to happen is, oh god, now I'm a different piece. So I've got to stop sharing my screen while I open all of my incriminating files. We're still close. Open all of my incriminating files, and unfinished. What do I need to work on? This piece I need to work on. Because this piece. Oh, no, we're fine. I haven't had a technical issue. We're fine. I thought I had, but I haven't. Do. Okay. And then, oh, hello. And then do all of this again. Nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why. Yeah, so that should be opening there. It's just some audio. Okay, good. We're so back. Right. So how long is this thus far? This is... Oh, my transport panel's opened in the wrong side. So that's got to be... This is over here. It's got to be... Okay, so at the moment, this is like 30 seconds. This has got to be like a kind of 4-minute movement. Change the page. This is 6 minutes. I wonder, should I go to a bigger? No, it's fine. That's that. I should do something more thematic here. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I need a bar of 5, 8, I think. Yeah. And I want Ah! I'm broken again. Oh, no, I'm back. Okay, I'm fine. Chill. So, what is it? What isn't in makes sense? Because I want like a. So that would be something. Where's my? There it is. So that's got to be into semiquavers. I do it in the trumpet because it's the highest one, and I'll be able to know what it is. Nah, wrong one. But what is an interval that makes sense? What chord is this? This is. And that is. Okay, so that's basically that cluster. But I don't want to just use a cluster. No, that's the that's from Dan's piece. No. I can do that. For that one, 9. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so what was the chord I decided I was going to use? What was it? And then Dogodont from these guys again. So that's 1, 2, and then so the next highest instrument would be horn. I'm moving that down in treble clef. Yeah, that works. And then it's a minor third below that. That's that'd be quite hard for a trombone, wouldn't it? What if so that should be, that's down a tritone. So if I just do down note wrong one, down a diminished fifth, that's where I want that. That's fine. I'm going to respell those. And then the one I'm going to put in the oboe. And then horn is down a minor third. Is that the sound I want? Let's find out. Okay, so right, so this is half speed too slow. So actually, what I need is. Yeah, okay, so oh, wrong one. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. So so that means this. So that's got to land there. So what is? How many beats are in this bar? I'm so confused. I'm baffled by myself. How many beats are in this bar? So I think it's 3 semiquavers and then 2 semiquavers. So it should be 516 then, is what it should be. Let me get rid of all of these. Them. But that should be, so this bar should be 516. 516. Yeah, so then so then that should happen in the last semiquaver of this bar. So oh no, no. What? I'm now. Oh well, I'm now baffled with myself. So it's basically one bar of 316 of 28. Okay, so it's not 516. That means it's 716. Yeah, it's got to be 716 then. Oh god, I hate being a modern composer. Yeah, so that means nope. Go there. Yeah, it does. So there's got to be. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, right, we got there in the end. So that's there. Then that's the lowest one. Then minor third above that, horn, upper minor third. Clarinet up and no, oboe, sorry, upper minor third from that. But respelled. Oh, not respelled like that, Jesus Christ. And then trumpet up I think is what it was. Up major perfect fifth. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then so then that should be another bar of 2/8, because then this needs to leap in the second semiquaver. And then yeah, so then that's got to be there. And then do I want the same? So it would be so. No, I don't want to do the same. I don't want to do the same thing there. So I want a different interval. I can do. I can do something similar in the oboe because the oboe can do. So if I do. Yeah, that works. So that's G to F sharp. That's fine. And then the other two are down there. So no, I don't want that either. I can do that. So then E flat and A. That's an A that's got to land on an E flat. And then this is a C that's got to land on an A. Yeah, that sounds that. Yeah, that's bum 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 bum. But I'm not going to do it. I could do that actually if I wanted to. Dun 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 dun. I just have to copy that. So if I move this, if I swap these two notes around and then go back and transpose it all up a semitone, then I'll get what I want. Oh, that needs to be a G natural. Didn't notice that. And then these all need to be up. Yeah, that's what I want. No, not 5/8 though. Wrong button, not bar. No, that needs to be another bar of 2/8 melon. No, not 1/8. No, stop. 2/8. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Then there's a melody that I played back here that I should introduce, but I don't want to do it quite yet. Yeah, okay, and then I want something introductory here. So no, that's too normal. What rhythms? So that's triplets, isn't it? Oh no, it's two. That's something like that is what I want. Some more instruments. So I need. So I can go back into 4/8 now. Well, actually, no, I can just go into 4/8 here, and then semiquaver. I think is the one I want. Is it? Will it be? Or is it B flat on the top? Yeah. No, it must have been one of these actually, because. Is that? Yeah. So then that needs to tie to one of those. No, that shouldn't be. Is that what I want? Is that what I want? I genuinely can't tell. I should be, because I should. Yeah. That'd be good. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then, yeah, that's what I want. And then all these need tenuto on them. No, I prefer this. So, oh, someone's joined. Hello. Oh, Wing's back. Hi. I now work in a different piece, Wing. So rhythm is the one I want, but I want chords. No. Is that the one I want? Yeah. So trombone. Oh, not that high. Then the next one up, bassoon on the G flat. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I don't want 2 B flats in that chord, because I've doubling up to there. So yeah, I quite like the C. So I put the clarinet on the. No, I should. Oh, 3 people have joined. That's terrifying. The trumpet on the B flat is fine. I don't want to put anything except the trombone on the E flat at the bottom because it's going to be the loudest. So, okay, well, let me work from the top down then. So that means, the oboe is going to be on the G. And then something's going to need to be on the D. But that means that the horn is going to be on the C, and that's not comfortable for them. I sound like a microwave. Why do I sound like a microwave? Do I need to fix my sound settings? Have I done some bollocks? Do I need to deal with that now? And I can't be bothered to deal with that. I really cannot. I'm not a good streamer. I'm barely a streamer. This isn't content. Yeah, that's the thing. Unless I put, because unless I put that on the C, and then here change back to flute, and then if I did, okay, right, that's a relief. Thanks, Wing. And then put that on the D. But then I'm gonna put that up here as well. But then I'm missing oh no, I'm not. I've got 2. No, I'm missing a G. I'm missing the high G. That's what I'm missing. The strings. 5 people. Why are 5 people here? I mean, I'm happy because that's what it's for. My God, this is so. This is the problem with having not enough instruments. So, okay, I could put. I think my only option is to put the bassoon on the high C, which every bassoonist in the world is going to hate me. Is there an easier way to write the? Well, so I mean, it's basically just because it happens a demi semiquaver behind every quaver beat. So is what I think that is the easiest way to do it. But we'll find out. So that's to be fair, if it's already on the B flat, then the C isn't. Oh no, that's an A. Yeah, the bassoons have gone higher. Stravinsky's moved bassoons higher. Who cares? So that means the horn now needs to be on the G flat. So now I've got flute on the. No, the flute should be on the G. And that should be on D. So now I've got. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best. Yeah, I like that. But now I want something giving a bit of rhythm. Oh, stop it. Now I want something giving a bit of rhythm at the bottom of the texture. So probably cello and bass combination, but dig it. So that's sort of an E flat derived thing. So what note can I do that's completely not like that? A flat? No, because that's too dominant. A natural. B natural works. No, it doesn't. I've got to be the C sharp. It has to be because I have no other choice. No. No, that's not what I want. If I okay, I know what to do. If I put that one, because I haven't got a big. Yeah, that works for me. And then I can bring in my first theme. Four people. Oh, I reckon in the pod on the beat. Well, they can see they're on the beat. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to change these from a tenuto to an accent to an attack because it's not very. Otherwise, it's giving the wrong sound. And then I want. I quite like this figure. So and then I want some piano glissers as well. So I'm going to do. No, wrong beat of the bar. So I've got to do. Oh, I'm in bass clef. That's not what I want. Treble. Oh, but now it's going to sound bad because it's because Sibelius is silly. That's a quaver. Is there a way I can notate that in one note? Because otherwise it's going to be stupid. No, I don't think there is. Oh well, I'll just suck it up. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. So what's the theme that what's the theme that I introduced over here? I need to remember what it is before I write it. 6 people? Why? I mean, to be fair, the last stream of these I did was like so that probably wasn't very helpful. It's I'm gonna copy this because I need it, and also I need to see it. Okay, now 5 people have left. It's hilarious. But what instrument do I want it on? I'm gonna put it in the flute. I quite like that texture. So what? So that starts on a B flat, and that chord is what? Where's my pedal? That means. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do white note bliss in the because I'm crazy. Not my bin over. Okay. Oh my god! I need to fix my Wi-Fi again. Oh, but what chord do I want to end up on? That starts there. That's there. Be quiet. it'd be quite interesting if I landed on a G flat major, but I need to make sure it doesn't sound too kind of obvious. Unless I do something like that, and it's not here. No, it's too much. I just stick with treble. And I've got to do gliss on black. Depends how long do I want this melody to go on for. Let me. The thing is, I can't picture what accompaniment I want here. Is the thing. I don't know. I don't know what accompaniment I want. Is the thing. I'm going to put the second violin in unison with that because I quite like that sound. If I do, ooh, not pits, please. I just how I want to accompany this. That's all going to be one slower. That's another one. Ugh, why is it? Okay, so I need semiquaver. Okay, so that's going to be. Yeah, that works. That's not what I wanted. I want. No button. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, I like that. And down, I want that down a semitone. The thing is, if I leave it, I have a kind of period thing going on. I mean, like in terms of the phrase structure, I don't mean it's not my time of the month, but if I mean I have. Da, 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 because the thing is, if I don't want to develop it into a theme, if I repeat it a third time and then do something different and go off, then it stops it from becoming a normal phrase. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that does work. I'm actually both of the violins on this because I quite like it. I'm going to put both the violins on this, but I'm going to change them to P because there's two of them. Oh, that's interesting because then I can repeat this compliment at a different one, different down a semitone. So starts on an A flat. So this has got to be down a minor sixth from down a minor sixth. Dig it. And then down another minor sixth. But I can move it. But I'm going to move these two up the octave because so that they can be played. I quite like that. I mean, it feels very normal that it kind of repeats 3 times, but I quite like it. But the thing is, now I need to do something different for the third one. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. If if I then bring it back to something like, because I think I want this movement to be in kind of 3 sections, and if I want it to be kind of 4 or 5 or 6 minutes long, then each section's got to be about 2 minutes. So I'm coming up to 1 minute. That's fine. These have both got to be bass clef. But also I want to use different intervals and different transposition. Can I? So if I'm and then yeah, and then flat C. No, because then it becomes sequential. Right, I've got to. G natural, that'd be good. All of this needs to be the octave actually, so I didn't need to put in the bass clef. How much longer do I want to go on for? I'm for G natural. No, I don't want to B because that's too E major. I could do an A. Yeah, and then if the thing is, it hasn't gone on for long enough. That's the thing. But also, I don't have the energy to continue to write. God damn it. Okay, I need to break this down because I've got too many things wanting to happen in my head at the moment. So I quite like enough here that I can extrapolate out from. Horn and clarinet combo sounds fun. I quite like that. Well, let's see how it sounds first. But that's just a 4-bar phrase. That's irregular. Maybe if I what was that rhythm that happens? Maybe if I what? That's a tritone up. So copy this rhythm and put it over here. But this has got to be down. This has got to be down a perfect fifth. Major perfect fifth. C sharp. I'm going to move all of this the octave down now. And oh, that's fine. I can move it down there. Someone's back. I don't know who it is though. And then I can repeat this, but that's got to be. But then what I want, at what interval do I repeat it? That's A. It depends where It depends where I want to get to, because this is the thing. Because I don't really know what I want to get to. So, because I don't. I guess if I kind of recapitulate this stuff with the drums, but I can do more of it close to the 2-minute mark, because then I can change the texture of it. That's my goal for today, is to finish the A section of this piece. So I guess I'm building towards a kind of a big old stab chord, but I don't really say anything. I want to move that down a minor third. Yeah, I want to move that down a minor third, and then double it in the clarinet, because I quite like that. And then what have we got going on? track as well. Dun 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 bum. So then C natural. That's got to go here. Ah, come on. There we go. F. I like this. I worry it's too simple is the thing, because it's actually just kind of the same things repeated in transpositions. I suppose if they're transposed slightly differently. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So if I then do repeat this, but a to right hand the same. And then we'll move those guys an octave down. And then this stuff I'll do before. And then the other good thing about this is that I want to double this, which I can do. I'm going to hocket it between a bass and the lower trombone. So let me just make sure. I need to put all of these in the octave first. Yeah, that's all fine. So then I put that here, and I put that at the same time as being in here. But octave up. And then they're both going to play the first one, but then this one's and then this and then this one's going to play the offbeats. It's quite funny, but that's F. That's quite fun. I like that, but I want to do something over. I need something over the top of it. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Right. So I need something. That this material shouldn't go straight onto here. It needs something in the middle. So this should be my transition into B. How many seconds is this? and ends at... Okay, so it's like 15 seconds, but I want to make it a bit longer. But I'll do that. Will I do that now, or will I do it in a second? I'll do it in a second. Because what I want to do now, actually, if I want to... Yes, I do. Because I want to put... if I have something that continues to be quieter in here, then... Sorry, I lost train of thought. If I have something that continues to be quieter here, then I can pick it back up again when we get to this bit. So, but what instrument could I have? I quite like the idea of putting melodies in instruments which are normally seen as being instrumental. So what if I did like a piano melody? So... And what if I do that against kind of horn and brass chords or something? Well, I don't know. Let me... That's going to be a quaver. Something like that. Oh god, I've got to do all this beaming bollocks. Oh my god, no. I don't want that to happen. Oh my god, it's going across the page so many times. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. So I forgot. It's that rhythm. Something like that. I quite like that. Oh, and then if it can like keep trying to break into the... That's quite fun. But that's got to be on the downbeat, because otherwise they can't play that. I don't need 3 Fs, 2 is fine. I don't need to be greedy with the number of Fs I have. Then put in flute and clarinet in that combination, but they'll be doing something else. Actually, yeah, that's fun. Oh no, because then I've got a parallel motion there, haven't I? So it can't be those 2 notes. I'm moving into G sharp. And that's got to be double sharp. Or if I just respell it, that would help. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And then clarinet can do the same, but down here. Yeah, that's quite nice. On a bassoon line, it goes bum bum. So my chord is sort of that. No, I don't want to C natural. I've got that. I don't want to B either. D works. I'm actually going to move this down 2 octaves. Oh, that's a sick sound. I like that a lot. But now I need to work out how to... I need to work out how to accompany this. To get it. Oh, I know. What I want? Yeah, I think. That's going to be pianissimo. And then I want to write a horn line that goes against that. Yeah, so duh. I forgot what it was. Yeah. That's an A sharp. I remember that one because that's the one I want to keep. Ugh, no, that doesn't quite. Maybe it does. Oh no, that's nice actually. Then you get the contra motion. Let's see how that sounds. I might not like it. No, I do quite like that, and then I can break into that again before I break into all of this stuff. That's cool. I'm gonna stream there. I've been going for an hour and an hour and 3/4. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I want tea. All right, that'll be it for today. To sort out my setup a little bit, but I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun as well. Actually, I don't. You don't have to have fun. It's up to you. All right. See you in the next one. Bye bye.